All right, big news coming in. This is from West Asia. Remember Indian workers who had gone missing over the past few months, especially when the whole Hamas-Israel war had broken out. We are told that Israeli authorities have traced 10 missing Indian workers. 10 missing Indian workers have been found at the West Bank. They've been brought back into Israel. Embassy is in touch with Israel for the workers' safety. That's the big news coming in. I want to immediately bring in Shashank Mattu from India Today Global on this. Shashank, tell us more about the 10 workers. Did they go to Israel for work? What exactly happened? How did they go missing? What is their current status?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we know at this point in time is that the Israeli authorities have traced around 10 missing Indian workers. They were traced, in fact, to a village in the West Bank. These are basically construction workers who had gone off to work in Israel, and the news that we're getting, of course, is that they were being held for months. Their passports had been taken from them, and so the manner in which they went missing is something that is under investigation, which is something that the Indian embassy has made extremely clear. But the Israeli authorities have gotten in touch and worked very closely with the Indian government. So what we're hearing at this point in time is that, as often happens with Indian workers going abroad, many of these were in fact lured to the West Bank. These Indian workers were lured to the West Bank under these false promises, and then their passports were taken away from them, and then there was allegedly an attempt to cross into Israel illegally, but they were rescued by Israeli authorities, and then, of course, the Indian embassy has gotten in touch with them. This is unfortunately a practice that happens a lot in West Asia, especially in a time of conflict, that puts their lives at risk, and it is a very positive development that the Israeli authorities were able to get them back, and the Indian embassy was able to get in touch with them.
Shashank, keep tracking the latest coming in on this big story. Remember, conflict are sometimes ugly times as well, and at this time, 10 missing Indian workers for now have been traced.